Looking for some easy makeover tips? How can you earn an extra $100 a night from your Airbnb listing? Ever wondered how much it would cost to reupholster my old chair or lounge? We answer all these questions and more in this episode, as well as designer brands at trade prices, our furnishing fabric of the month, wallpaper of the month, and decorating on a small budget tip. First up, our feature story. How to get at least $100 more per night for your Airbnb listing by using these 4 easy tips. I was inspired to do this feature story when I recently caught up with Gladys from Viva Property Group here in Des Moines. I asked her what was her secret to getting the record purchase price for a home in this suburb. She told me it's all about the presentation, styling the home for the right buyer, put simply, the photo shoot. Attracting people who are flicking through online sites and newspapers, the listing needs to pop out of the page. It needs to jump off the screen and engage the viewer to pick up the phone or click. So, here are our top 4 tips to get at least $100 a night extra for your Airbnb listing. Tip 1. Make the listing stand out from the crowd. And the easiest way to do this is with colour and feature pieces. Using eye-catching fabrics in your windows, rugs, bed linen, artworks, lampshades or cushions. Check out our blog on 3-step decorating, which gives you a how-to guide on creating a space with wow factor. With colourful feature pieces, as people are scrolling through the website, mostly dull and boring until they come across yours, grabbing their attention, giving them a reason to look deeper into your offer and contact you. Tip 2. Create an experience. Recently with friends, we were on a long weekend road trip in Canberra and thought we'd have a cheeky extra day away. Using our mobile on the Airbnb app whilst on the highway, we found a place in the Kangaroo Valley. It was a historic homestead on the river with a bathtub, 4 bedrooms, a home with history and character, and a promise of French champagne and baked treats on arrival. Our host said she was happy to take us on short notice, and was new to Airbnb after being on stays.com for many years. When we arrived, late in the evening, the antique side lamps were all switched on in anticipation, creating a really fantastic ambience. Magazines and chocolates were out, classical music softly playing on the digital stereo, and champagne, as promised, in the fridge, and a guest book filled with previous happy customers. My takeaway from this is to remember why people are staying at your place. Is it business or pleasure? Make it inviting. How can you create an ambience? What strengths does your home have that you can promote? Is it the history? Is it the closeness to the city? The beach? Have you got wonderful entertaining areas? Can you promise a little extra incentive that won't cost you too much, that guests will appreciate and remember? First impressions last. Number 3, getting social proof. Reviews matter. How can you get a higher number of positive reviews? To get a higher number of bookings, the easiest way at first is to set the price very low and deliver above expectation. This is the strategy that our upcoming makeover case study uses. Are you able to provide your place to friends for a short stay who can leave a great review? Once you've banked up a good number of positive reviews, you're all set to offer a higher listed price, supported by many previous happy customers. People are looking for positive reviews and how many other people have stayed there previously. Finally, tip 4. This is the most important step, the photos. If you're using your iPhone to take photos, you've already lost. Quality photos will bring you quality attention. Why? Real estate photographer Junaid Mark tells us it's all to do with the lens. How many times have you viewed a photo of a home for sale that appears bigger in the photos than in real life? This is because a good photographer can capture the best perspective of a room, and certainly the best results come from a good camera. A professional photography session will be the best $300 spent on your Airbnb investment. If you're in Sydney and you need Junaid's help, click the link in the blog post below and contact him. So let's do an Airbnb makeover together. Here's Brenda's beach holiday listing and some quick decorating solutions that she can do to get the listing a higher price. First off, she's got 100% positive reviews and over 20 previous guests. The place is going really well, but how can we help to make the listing much better? We can already tell the photos were taken off her phone. The images are dark and grainy, so a proper photo shoot is probably step one. Our first room is the daybed dining space. The studio is renovated in a very modern style. However, the furniture is old and it's antique, which is a bit of a clash of styles as the workmanship of the renovation is top shelves. What we're looking at is a little bit modelled up. So here's some solutions. The room is small, so let's add a mirror to open up the space. A round modern dining table with 2 comfortable chairs. I've picked these items from Papaya, who gives Shady Designs customers a trade discount on all their range. And next up, a bit of colour. A cool round rug under the table would look awesome and comfortable under the hard floors. This bright and colourful rug comes from Designer Rugs, who also issue Shady Designs members a trade discount. As we're trying to modernise this room, a new lamp, which is heavy duty, would be a great idea. Cheaper lamps often get broken by guests, and it's something I hear a lot. This lamp is new to Shady Designs and it's available now, with a solid marble base looking great on the polished floor. I like the timber and the nickel details on this lamp as well. So, moving on to the bedroom. Styling bedrooms, there's 2 choices we can make. 1, colourful bed linen with plain features so it's not too loud. Or 2, you could have colourful feature pieces and plain bed linen. For bed linen, check out this collection of designs by Shannon Frick. A great range of textures and a set that is ready to go. This room could certainly do with an artwork on the wall. Being a beach house, perhaps a large canvas print of the beach on a sunny day, which you could ask your photographer to take at the same time as your photo shoot. Alternatively, if your place is on a farm or in the city, go with a photo of a nearby scene, or even order an image online to be printed. Alternatively, here's a hand-painted artwork, which you can find on our online shop ready to order. Let's look at the bedside tables, which need to be replaced with something a bit more modern, as that's the look that we're going for. Perhaps something Scandinavian inspired like these, which you can find from Lounge Lovers at great value. Then some bedside table lamps to match the floor lamp in the other room. The one thing that's missing from this studio is very, very important, and that's a stereo. Just a small stereo, doesn't have to be too big, loud or expensive, but it must have an audio jack or Bluetooth connectivity so you can sync the device to your phone and play your own music, which regular guests want to do when they're away with friends trying to relax. As we look at the reverse angle of the room, there's a mounted TV. Maybe a small indoor plant would finish off that little corner, and a small baggage shelf on the opposite side could be handy. It's often something that's forgotten when having guests. Where will they store their big luggage? If you like the suggestions above, then jump onto our website where we've listed all the items and links for you. You can also find the lamps and artworks in our rooms section of the online shop, delivered from our warehouse directly to your door. You can order the items individually or have the whole package sent to you and save. Today, our feature wallpaper is called Lintu by Scion. If you enjoy the idea of a geometric pattern either on a feature wall or all the way around the room, this is a really fun collection of designs. Standing from afar, the pattern looks colourful and geometric. It's not until you walk up close you realise there's a cool bird pattern. And if you're trying to create a look which is fun and interesting, check this out. You won't have to do too much more to the space for a while, and let us know if you want a sample and we can have it posted out to you. Our budget decorating idea this week goes back to our room makeover from earlier. Super easy and super cheap. Printed photograph artwork. Large scale printing has never been cheaper. You can print onto canvas or onto photo paper and have it framed. A photo off your phone or a high-res image purchased online. Scenery is a good idea, or your favourite place, or if you're concerned about your photo clashing with your existing colours in the room, be safe and print it in black and white. This is great for family photos or pets, which gives a timeless feel. Instead of printing onto canvas, you can get an off-the-shelf oversized picture frame and print to fit. Scroll through your photos tonight and see what you think might be fun to hang. Our feature fabric is James Dunlop Java. When it comes to a design that will lift off your screen, this is a real hit. It comes in 3 colorways, a botanical design that we've used in both modern refurbs and traditional homes. Whether you're thinking cushions, a chair or a lampshade, give this a try. It also comes with matching patterns. If you want to see the entire collection, click the link below or email us and we can order you a sample cutting. Finally, one of our most common questions we get asked when it comes to upholstery. How much does it cost to recover my chair? The short answer is it depends. It's only really worth reupholstering a good quality chair. And to make sure your chair is going to last a long time, when it's time to recover, we really need to be refoaming and repadding at the same time. So this means new fabric on the outside and fresh padding on the inside. Ultimately, pricing will vary according to the fabric you choose and the size of the pieces to be upholstered. To give you an idea of labour pricing, a large 3-seater lounge is around $2,000 worth of work, and armchairs can be between $700 and $1,000 each. Then you add fabric on top, and it normally takes about 2 to 4 weeks depending on the fabric. If you've got a chair and you're thinking about covering it, send us an email with a photo and some approximate dimensions and we can help you out. A quick shout out to Marina from Abbotsford who completed some beautiful chairs last month, and Nick and Sally, we've just started your 1930s lounge. It's going to look fantastic and not so pink anymore. So that brings us to the end of this episode. In the next upcoming episode, Home Automation Edition. How affordable and awesome technologies become, and when it comes to window furnishing, controlling your home off your phone, keeping the heat in winter and blocking the sun out in summer. How your home can work well all year round. Automation, robots, technology, very exciting. For more info, links, videos, and images on the stories that we featured today, jump onto our blog, shadydesigns.com.au, the home of custom-made lampshades, handmade to order, and our new Find Me a Lamp service. Email us a photo of your room, and we'll source from over 1,000 designs the perfect selection of side lamps for you to choose from to suit your style and your budget. shadydesigns.com.au